Just because logic isn't always wrong does not mean it is complete. Just because a diet isn't always wrong does not mean it is complete. Of course, animal products are the healthiest and therefore can be the tastiest and has a history of survival and treasure. It is an animal. Does that mean our whole diet should be of animal products? No. Plants? No. Both? Yes. And at different times you must find out for yourself how much of each and what kinds. This is health through diet, summed up simply. All the details is worthless or creates confusion. Your body loves all energy forms in the best of forms. It is smart, against and dependent on the previous factors. Veganism and carnism are both unfit for the human optimal diet. The complexities live holistically treated with integrative nutrition, treating health by way of the all. Ultimately, however, much we may not bring attention to it. Health is for happiness, and happiness in freedom is always the main goal to optimal health. I love seeing people have fun, and they always will if they eliminate government. It's all they have to do, so simple and so free-spirited. Thus only that will awaken and raise human consciousness. Sounds strange to some, yet how has health dependence worked out for humanity? What happens to someone when they do not take care of their own body or health of body? The same applies to our whole life. It is only ours to live, and by natural law, nobody has the right to rule over us, for we own ourselves. Only we feel our own pain, and ultimately only we can decide what to do with our own body. If the system of control that doesn't exist in nature ceases to exist from the beliefs of human beings, we are living more in alignment with what nature actually is: freedom, public-rooted education, and manifested long-term sustainable order. It is our randomness, human free will, seeking voluntary coexistence with others, with the deterministic nature and natural law. Our natural sense for order comes from understanding and defending such knowledge of the law, simply that we do no harm, do not contribute to systems that manifest or rely on involuntary harm. We protect ourselves and we rule ourselves. Without government, the biggest and most restrictive diet controlling our lives, humans will never have to worry about manifested evil, mass destruction, and war. Humans will, by natural obligation, take more control over their own lives and learn right from wrong, just for what it is, as opposed to the association with what is legal by man's law, which the nature thereof is dogmatic and backed by the threat of violence or any form of theft, hence immorality. I just want to see people free, and I know you at heart do too. I want to see love protected, attracted, created with protection, unconditional, telling, and uninterfered by foreign influence. When nature is manifested, natural law is promoted and integrated into our lives. Government becomes decentralized. Man's law is demoted and disintegrated from. The only government to exist is that of man's own control of self, the natural government that is nature, for infinite possibility of freedom, for greater possibility of creative human expression, for people working together in a system that doesn't violate their rights and on completely voluntary terms. When we integrate and disintegrate with the said knowledge, promote and demote with the said knowledge, we know right from wrong and crowd out the wrong by adding in the right. Love manifests to its optimal state only then, because the state of love is the state of nature. It is the state of being, so that not to become denatured, it is the state of learning. Thus, the real government, the real law, the real state, as we are all real beings, truly equal as ever can be, working for the fruits of our labor, where no longer any one human has self-presumed special rights or abilities over another, and getting away with it for an artificial or fake denatured reality. The knowledge of nature by human beings who belong in nature will keep the denatured beings away. For we are human, are we all not? So we all can heal. We all have consciousness. We all are able to live our own lives. And before one convinces you or keeps trying to tell you that you don't, degrading the human potential, realize you actually do no matter what. You have all the potential in the world. Set your mind to set the stage. You can take control of your life and thus your health. Start by understanding the diet. That is the lifestyle. That is uniquely you. The nature of the diet, the nature of the lifestyle, the nature of uniqueness is found in nature. So there you have it, the holistic equation. It is you in nature. Learn from nature and learn from yourself. From there is no illusionary government or illusionary diet or illusionary laws or states to learn from, because you are and were never in one. You are and were always in you, always in nature. You are in the actual one.